Hi everybody, thank you for joining again. This week we're talking about some gluten-free baking. In a nutshell, not too elaborate, something that you can replicate at home quite simply. I'm going to introduce a very exciting recipe, a chocolate chip cookie, a gluten-free chocolate chip cookie. I don't know if it's that exciting, but I know that it's very, very practical. So tune in. All right, so we're talking about creaming method. What is creaming method? Well, in the creaming method recipes, we have two ingredients that always go in first: fats and sugars. In this case, I have unsalted butter, so I'm going to put this right in here. The mixer that I have here is a KitchenAid mixer with a pedal attachment, so we've worked with that. I have dark brown sugar. Okay, so this is the sugar in the recipe. I'm going to turn on the mixer just to have the creaming effect go. Then we have extracts. Those extracts are going to go together with the eggs in the recipe. Okay? And dark chocolate, this is a great Belgian dark chocolate, white chocolate, and sliced almonds. Those are called inclusions. These always go at the end of the recipe in the creaming method, so we include them at the very end just to distribute them in the batter. We have added the eggs, the vanilla extract, and the almond extract. Now we're going to go with extra almonds. So that is what makes this recipe really special. I'm going to put all this at the same time. And something that you don't necessarily have to watch for as much as with regular gluten recipes. Gluten is not developed in this case, so you can overmix a little bit. If you were to have the situation, it's not going to ruin the recipe. So you have a little bit more room for error. Okay, so I'm going to get this, and I'm going to put it on low speed so I don't have any accidents and I don't have to clean too much. The almond flour is incorporated inside the soupy mixture, and now it's going to look nice and stiff. This is it. Okay, the mixture. Looks like that. And then this is your mixture. All right, nice cookie dough, gluten-free. It's even good for Passover, which is next week. All right, so I'll see you at the makeup stage. That's the fun part where we get to play with the dough. See you in a bit. All right, so scooping cookies. This is called the makeup method. So you can do different types of makeup method. One is to scoop. I like to use this ice cream depositor because it's really nice. It takes the dough nice and easy out of your scoop instead of just going by hand and then it gets really sticky. You can use a glove, preferred. Again, it's kind of a very sticky dough, so I recommend that. So to get a nice and consistent size is important because then all your cookies are the same size. That means they bake in the oven at the same time. And it's not like one is bigger, one is smaller, one is super crunchy, the other one is... So to maintain the consistency, if you want to choose like a flat type of scooping, you can do that. If you like your cookie a little bit bigger, you can kind of do something like this. Okay, so you go like an arch. But we're gonna go flat, so I'm gonna scoop, take the excess, dip the scoop in, do it flat, control the excess, and then just go with it. One. If you want them really chewy, just pop it like this in the freezer for about 10 minutes, and then you can press it down, I'll show you that, and then straight off the freezer to the oven. We're going to push the cookie down halfway, and I'm going to make sure my hand has a little bit of almond flour. If it was a gluten-containing cookie, I would use regular flour. And just push it down. Push it down. Not too much, because the cookie will spread. Okay. Seems like if I do it every two, it sticks a little bit more, so there you go. We're going to the oven. Oh boy, I wish you were here to smell this. The aroma of the almond extract, the almond flour, and the butter, the brown sugar, it all fills the bakery right now. I wish you were able to do that, but you can't. So you have to make your own recipe and do it. But have no fear, it's very easy as you've seen. This is good. I'll see you next time.